Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to a new video on my channel. And in today's video we'll talk about some things that just got announced that will be coming into the game, some that are very close to the release and other things that will release at the end of the year. And since probably not everyone is on the official Discord server, I thought about making this video because like this, those informations will also go out to you, because otherwise you would probably never have gotten those informations. And yeah, but let's just start. So some people had some questions and we will go step by step. So the first one is if the Sky Tower will get adjusted with the loot and everything, and Lumus, the community manager, said we will introduce more diverse events to give all players more opportunities to earn resources, but we don't have plans to increase the rewards in the Sky Tower. So yeah, this is a very basic answer. Yes, with events it could just mean more island treasure events whatsoever. So yeah, nothing new here, just a clear information again that Sky Tower will not get any changes. At least it's not planned from the team, so they are not working on any rework on that side. The next one is probably the coolest one, or the one that I'm mostly looking forward to. Someone asked if like the player levels, like you know on the top left side there is your player level, and right now it doesn't have any, literally zero benefit. And he said, in the April update, we will introduce a new hero. You will be able to obtain shards of this hero by leveling up your account in the game. We'll also consider optimizing the account level system in the future. So I don't know if some of you still remember, but we had a leak about a hero that should be coming into the game at a later point. The leak was already there in January, I think. And by now, this hero still is not in the game, so I assume it's this hero. I will probably also put a screenshot on here. It's like, I don't know, an elderly lady or so. But the very interesting part here is that the shards to obtain this character will be obtained by your account level. So it seems to me like it's a free-to-play character. And which rarity is it? That we don't know. We don't know. I assume it will be also a common one, since it's a free-to-play one and one that you will just automatically get on your way up or just by playing. But very interesting. So soon we will have the new hero in this game, and this I am really looking forward into, especially being not a pay-to-win hero. Super nice, super cool. Someone asked to ban the revival rune in arena, but they clearly said they will not ban the revival rune in arena, which I know it's super annoying, especially if someone has it mythic and gets a guaranteed revive and you don't have it mythic yet like me, and often it just fails to revive you. Yeah, well then it's not so cool. Next on the list, regarding suggestions about duplicate overflow S tier gear, we will introduce an S gear conversion feature in the future update. Please stay tuned. So this is interesting overall, not just for the players that still have some kind of other S gear equipment laying around, but it's for everyone, because we know that in events we often just have one type of S gear equipment that we can buy with the event currency. And if this will be added into the game properly, we can then buy every S gear equipment and then transform it there and use it on our main equipment. So this could be very interesting. It could be a big quality of life improvement, but we need to stay tuned for more information and just wait what it will be, how it will be implemented into the game, but it has a big potential in my opinion. And then there were two other requests to see more specific battle informations, like how many damage did you do with, like for example, with your sprites, with your main weapon and so on, like more statistics, and overall also more of your character stats, like more in-depth statistics, okay? And Lumu said these two features are in our plan. We will let everyone know when they are online. So for me, if they don't give you like an estimated time, it means that don't expect it to be in the very near future, okay? It should probably come at a later point. So yeah, but okay, interesting. Nothing that I am super hyped for, but it's still very interesting. Someone asked if they will add more gold cave levels, because I think by now a lot of people have already reached level 100. And yeah, it's true that they need to add more levels. And he said we add more gold cave floors in the future. So, I mean, it's a very obvious thing that it was planned anyway, that it will come at a later point, but we just don't know yet when, even though it should be a super easy thing to implement. So yeah, I wonder why it's still not here, but Oh well, oh well. Yeah, and now someone else asked for an improvement on the guild system, which I agree, we need a change there. Something needs to be added into it. And he said, we're currently designing a guild war feature, which is expected to launch later this year. At the same time, we'll gradually optimize the overall guild system as well. Please stay tuned to our version update notes for more information. So later this year, this means from July on until December, it could come whenever. We don't know it yet, but it's for sure not coming in the first half of the year, so at least 3 more months until it will be coming. But yeah, it's cool that Guild Wars will be coming into the game. I expect it to be probably very similar to the Capybara Go guild system, where you have guild battles and pretty easy to understand. It's like you can choose to battle one enemy from the enemy guild, and then you can battle it, and then you can maybe win it or not. It's an automatic duel, like for example in Arena, and once this battle has been done, you cannot fight the same person again. So another guild member of your guild can only fight against another one that has not been in a fight yet. I hope you understood what I meant, but it's just a little bit of how it works in Capybara Go. And since a lot of things in the hobby games are copy and paste from their other games, I assume it will be very similar to it. And I don't expect us to have like more mechanics in Archero 2, and I also don't expect us to be able to play our characters, you know. It will probably be an autoplay like in Arena, but who knows? Maybe I'm totally wrong. Next one is also a very interesting question, and someone asked if they could make like a longer immunity on Valkyrie if you get hit by her. For example, also in Seal Battle, Guild Bosses and so on. And he said, we will take this into consideration. Thank you for the feedback. But it's true that suddenly Valkyrie spawns on you and then you are stuck for that 1 second and then you get hit because it's a little bit weird. So yeah, I agree that, like, I don't know, 1 second immunity or 2 seconds immunity would be a good thing. And I think this is good that they take it into consideration. And I hope they also make a small tweak there. It should also not be very hard in my opinion. But yeah, this was it from this small sneak peek, or yeah, let's say it a sneak peek or an insight into the future updates. And I think it's very cool. It's a cool thing that they added this devs feedback channel now into the Discord server, and that they reply to some of the things that the community wants. As I said, lately I feel like they are not listening super hard to the feedback of the community, because some things are not going super well in my opinion. Also with the events, very mediocre events. And it's time to turn things a little bit around, okay? They need to improve on all of this. Otherwise, very shaky right now. But those are things that I think have high potential. Also looking forward to the new character. A new character could bring a little bit of versatility into the game, okay? Of course, not in the long term, because it's still just a new character. We need new modes, new events, I don't know, new things that will keep us entertained for a longer period of time. And just a new character by itself is not something that will keep you entertained for weeks, months, whatsoever. No, more events, more permanent things into the game. So we need to be very careful with those informations here. It's cool, but we need more in my opinion. But yeah, this was it. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about those things? Do you think some of those changes are great, or do you think, it's still not amazing, whatever? Let me know in the comment section down below. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.